Good morning, everyone. It's Melody Lane here. It's not morning. It's kind of late at night. I worked all day at the salon. Well, I feel like we kind of played all day. Did a color in the morning, I did one in the evening, and in between we made videos. Yeah, in the middle of the salon. And we did challenges. Cotton ball challenge. And we did what are things when we were blindfolded, and what are things we had to guess what the things were that they put in our hands. It is kind of a fun place to work, but that's not what I'm here to talk to you about. But there will be some challenge videos coming up here and on the Salon Diaries. And when the videos come up, we'll put the links in the description below. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Go back 5 years from now, way back 5 years ago. Okay, for us older people, 5 years ago feels like yesterday. For you younger kids, you don't even remember 5 years ago because you were so little, so young and stupid. We were all younger and stupider 5 years ago. Everybody is trying to fulfill their happiness. They think in 5 years from now, I'm going to have this, and I'm going to be rich, and I'm going to be happy. I'm going to have kids. I'm going to be married. I'm going to have the best job ever. I'm going to be successful. 5 years from now, maybe I'm going to have 1 million subscribers to my YouTube channel 5 years from now. Yeah. Well, all you're doing is worried about the future. The problem with that is thinking of everything of what you're going to be in the future. That's not a problem to have a goal. Maybe write the goals down. It's always good to write your goals down. But the problem is always thinking it's going to be better in the future. That 5 years from now, you're never going to reach it. There's always going to be 5 more years from now, and you're never going to reach it. And you're always going to say, well, 5 years from now, I'm going to be happy, or I'm going to have my dream job, or my dream car 5 years from now. Next year, you're going to think the same thing. Next year, what are you going to do 5 years from now? The year after that. You're not appreciating what you have now. You're always looking to the future. Don't just say, well, in the future, I'm going to have this and this and this. You have to make it happen. And to make that happen, first, you have to appreciate what you have. Appreciate your life now, and the friendships you have, and the relationships you have, because it's not always better. Appreciate your life now, and just because the future is there and it's coming does not mean it's going to be better. And if you don't appreciate anything in your life right now, what makes you think you're going to appreciate it later? You have to appreciate what you have now and the people you have in your life. When you're always focused on what you want in the future and what you haven't achieved yet, you don't see the blessings that you have in the friendships and relationships you have today, because you're always thinking it's going to be better. Stop! Smell the roses. Look around you. Be thankful for what you have now, because that future may never come. Look at how fortunate you are to have what you have in your life now, instead of always looking to the future. 5 years from now, I'll have this. My life is totally different. I did not imagine my life the way it is now. Nada. Didn't imagine this. I never ever thought I would be making videos on YouTube with my face in them. I did have a YouTube channel 5 years ago. I just put a few videos on, nothing of me in them at all. I was not in any of the videos ever. Barely did any in the beginning. I started a few years ago doing some craft videos, but you know what? 5 years before that, I wasn't even doing crafts. I just started crafting like 2 years ago, and now everyone thinks I'm an expert at it. I don't think I'm an expert at it. I just like doing it. So that's what I do. Never thought I would be where I'm at today. Never thought I would have a craft room like I have. You just have to live your life and appreciate what you have. I'm not saying not to improve your life. I'm not saying don't have goals or don't have dreams. Have those things, but don't feel like I'll be happy when I get those. I'll be happy when that happens. I'll be happy if that happens. You have to be happy now, or those things won't happen. You have to give yourself credit for everything that's happened in your life so far, because you're the one that makes your life. You can't blame others. Stop being impatient with yourself, and don't judge yourself. We're not supposed to judge anybody. If you don't like something about yourself, then change it. Don't tell me you can't change it. I don't like my weight, and I could change it if I wanted, but I think I like eating the foods I eat better than losing the weight. I guess. So I know if I were to totally eat healthy and eat the right foods, I'd lose weight. I hate exercise. But I know if I were to exercise more, I'd lose weight. But I'm still happy. And I want you to be happy too. Okay, I want you to stop and reflect on how wonderful your life is right now. Think about everything you have. Be grateful for it. Honor the progress you've made in your life. Think of where you were 5 years ago. Think how you got to where you are now. Hopefully you're in a better place, but you may not be. It might be worse. But maybe there's a different road that you're meant to take. Maybe this is the beginning of a new road for you. Everything happens for a reason, and accept it. Appreciate your life for what it is. We are continually evolving, growing, and learning. Learn something new every day. I'm learning all the time. I do not think I know everything, and I never, ever, ever will know everything. About any subject whatsoever, I will not know everything, but I will continue to learn. We are never done. We are never done learning. And you can't think in 5 years from now, I'm going to have everything I want and life is going to be perfect. Life will never be perfect, and it will never be done. We will never get to that point where we think, if I just had all this, everything would be awesome in life, it'd just be perfect from then on. It doesn't happen that way, and it never will. And here's a quote by Douglas Adams. I may not have gone where I intended to go, but I think I have ended up where I needed to be. That is so true. So take that, think about it, and be happy, because our lives are only going to get better if we appreciate everything we have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye!